Welcome to the Gringo podcast, coming to you from the land down under. It has been a while. How are you guys doing?
Absolutely fantastic.
We just came off a very long hiatus.
It's been 7 months.
New Gringo season, new Fortnite season.
Yep.
We're on the same schedule.
Drops on the same day.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, this is the El Gringo podcast, season 2. It's bigger and better than ever. We got babies screeching.
Lucas.
That's something new. I guess I'm officially a dad now.
Down, Lucas.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Thank you.
Do we want to restart?
No, it's all right.
No, we're good.
All right. So, hey, Brayton, I do have a question for you. So we do have one other new thing going on. This guy over here happens to be the new IGA employee, cleaning up and puke. Cleaning up puke in aisle 3.
If you guys have seen the movie Employee of the Month,
He is the man.
That's not very nice.
He's more like semi off of there.
I basically
he's
run
sitting,
the place.
Scanning.
After my boss leaves, it's in my hands.
Security.
Doug's running that buffer.
Hey.
Doug's cooking with the buffer.
He was cooking on the buffer for 3 hours.
Do you, when you scan people...
I'm not a cashier.
Well, when you're a cashier, when you become one...
I haven't even been trained on that.
Okay, but whenever you do, can you do like that, you know, how he does that?
Casey's rewards.
He scans from like 50 feet away like he's shooting a gun.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd get fired.
No, you're doing it.
Doug would fire him. Honey.
Doug makes the same as me.
Honey would fire him.
Honey Sue. Like Hoops' mother.
So the the Gringos have gotten rebooted.
Yeah, we've gotten rebooted, and we're dropping Tilted.
I mean, so.
Here, let's go.
So.
All right, we gotta restart.
No, we're fine.
No.
The people will love it. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
No, we're fine. Just keep going. Who cares?
This is how it always goes.
Yeah.
So, little rusty start.
Rust bucket.
But we aren't concerned with the elements.
We're not going to let it stop us.
We don't take into consideration the background noise because it doesn't get to our heads.
So, let's recap what we've learned so far. Brayton hates his job.
I don't hate it.
We restarted.
No,
he wants
I
to
don't
quit.
hate
I'm
it.
kidding.
It's
If
just
his
really
boss
boring.
is out there, I'm sorry. Just joking.
James
This was
definitely
opinion.
not watching this.
Doug's watch.
Doug is the
watching.
same level as me, too.
Except he can slice the bread.
Yeah.
And makes the same bread as me.
Okay.
What about on? Okay, so I told Brayton one day, or like a few weeks ago, I said I'd pick him up from IGA after he got done working a few hours. And I was sitting there waiting, and all of a sudden I see him walk in my car, and he looks like he is so angry. So he gets in the car, and I was like, dude, what's wrong? He's like, dude, it's been a rough day.
Dude, that day was bad.
Would you
really
say
wanted
that
to quit.
You said the janitor already left or whatever, and you had to clean up poop in the bathroom.
You had to work?
It wasn't like...
Oh, no.
It wasn't like complete. Like, it was like remnants of it.
What do you think he ate?
I don't know.
Oh.
Corn?
No, I didn't pay that much attention.
Takis?
I don't know.
What did it smell like?
Okay.
It smelled like crap, didn't it?
Hey, I will say this is a little off topic, but since this podcast originally was centered around you crackheads and energy drinks, the new winter edition, pear cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
I usually hate cinnamon drinks, but Red Bull,
YouTube's
pear
going to cancel
cinnamon.
us now because we're not sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah, we're canceled.
Garrett
This
is
is,
promoting a brand we don't
This
get
is
sponsored by.
No, we're gonna be sponsored by him.
Gonna
Joe Rogan.
forget
Shout
them.
out.
Theo Vaughn.
This is very good.
Yeah, and actually,
Take me down, YouTube.
I was getting my daily energy drink today at the Casey's General Store, which me and Brayton and others have paid for their
Renovations.
all of their renovations,
Yeah.
plus the ice cream machine and the slicing machine,
Yeah.
Very
and those
good
fancy
store.
coffee makers. You
Yeah.
can get about whatever kind of coffee.
And
you
their
want.
workers probably got a raise.
Oh, and
Yeah.
once again, Casey's brand those mini donuts,
Oh my god.
Dolce de Leche donuts. They don't have them anymore, I don't think.
I've never even heard of them.
They were the best thing you would ever.
Well, anyway, I was gonna finish my story because
Yeah, go ahead.
I was getting my daily energy drink today, and I got my Reign because I love Red Bull, but it's a lot of sugar and not enough caffeine.
And it
so-
makes you feel poor.
Yeah. So got my Reign, and then I was going up to the front to pay, and I see this new flavor Red Bull, and I'm like, well, I can't just.
Casey's rewards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's coming up. I see this new flavor. I'm like, all right, I got to get two because if you get two, it's a deal. So I got two.
Sound
of them.
like a
2
mom
for
now.
15.
Yeah. I got two of them, and then put them up on the counter and Casey's rewards. And then, then I was checked out. dude.
Don't.
I looked at him in the face, and I couldn't decline it. Put in my dad's rewards, and now we got Casey's Pizza.
And that
Casey
barbecue
rewards.
chicken pizza was killer too. It's pretty
Killed
good.
my insides.
Oh yeah. We'll be seeing it here shortly, and Brayton will be cleaning it up in aisle 1.
Clean up on aisle brown.
I think it's barbecue pizza. So let's jump right. Hey, focus.
Okay.
Let's jump right into it. Turkey, Mr. Mop. Hey, okay. It's good to be back. I hate you guys just as much as I did.
Look, Brayton has his head on his hand already. He's already
Brayton.
checked out.
Yep. I'm
Wake
tired.
up.
What?
Okay. Oh, and one more thing. Shout out to the sellout,
Oh,
Corey, who is supposed to be here. Corey, we'll miss you, but,
We really won't.
some people just
Yep.
skip out.
Shout out to the sellout.
Shout out to the sellout.
Your dad's truck does not matter more than us.
Do you guys have any... Okay, I guess we kind of already covered that, but Brayton, do you have a new favorite energy drink that you have came across that we don't know about?
I just drank it like 20 minutes ago, but it's like a new C4. It's like Cherry Bomb Blast or something like that. But
Does-
yeah.
It's the Skull Trooper.
Yeah, it's all right though.
Does it taste like those bomb pops that creepy man that would come rolling up the street, on the ice cream
do you think it
truck?
tastes like Bomb Pop?
Did it
I mean,
taste
that's
like
probably-
those
That's probably what the
creepy
nearest thing it tasted like, but I liked it.
bomb pops? Are pretty good. It was a little shady coming out of well, I can't say
Garrett-
the name, but
Garrett-
the van.
Garrett does some shady things with bomb pops.
I say let's jump into this already.
Yeah, I made some weird trades for some bomb pops. No, it didn't happen. Okay. So this segment, since it makes perfect sense because none of us here are skinny. So this can relate to us three very well. This segment is about snacks, and I feel like a lot of our podcasts are about food.
Okay, but who doesn't like food, Garrett?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm including myself. Hey. So, what is your favorite Little Debbie? Hey, Lucas.
So I'm getting confused between Hostess and Little Debbie's.
Just
Nutty bars.
name off something.
That's it.
No, I don't
Period.
even know.
So I'm gonna go with those. What's oatmeal? Is oatmeal cream pie Little Debbie? Oh yeah,
That or a Nutty Bar.
or a honey bun.
Just name them off.
Hey,
What's
you know what makes for a heck of a breakfast? My boss, he buys a ton of those Swiss rolls, and that's in our like 1972 food dispenser. And so you crank those rusty knobs, and down comes a
Luke
little
is
slice
hammered.
of heaven. 50 cents actually is what it costs. Totally worth every cent. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can buy those for like $1.
Does Injured Reserve sound familiar,
The
Luke?
whole pack.
What a deal!
Injured Reserve?
But what'd you say? Hey,
Lucas, Injured Reserve? Injured Reserve?
All right.
hey,
What's your favorite?
what's your my favorite?
Swiss rolls?
Probably Swiss rolls.
What's your favorite?
Nutty Bars?
What's
Of
yours?
course.
Hey,
This guy's a freaking meanie head. You guys,
None of us are skinny.
none of us are skinny.
I'm not saying I'm skinny, but I'm not
I'm
like 400
stating the
pounds.
obvious.
They don't see the bottom halves of us though. I mean, our bottom halves are big. We're about
We got
400. We're about a 400 piece.
Yeah. Hey, what's your least favorite?
Oh, I know. Yeah, Snowball.
Oh, anything with marshmallows.
Those things
just-
suck.
oh,
Those
those are awful.
I definitely think like the pumpkin things, like they're like seasonal, but, like they're
The
pumpkin,
ones
like
with the
they're not
little
good.
goo
The
in
cookies?
They're like they look like a pumpkin, but they have like pumpkin.
The orange goo.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
don't like
way
it.
better than the snowballs.
Oh, you're crazy. Hey,
Hey, wait, bring her
hey,
on.
wait. Hold on. We're gonna interrupt the podcast. I'm gonna show you my daughter. Here, hold my mic.
Hold my beer.
Hold my mic. So she doesn't drink Red Bull. She actually drinks
Not yet.
formula. Say hi, Spark.
Oh yeah, there it is.
What do you have to say?
Yeah, and
Okay.
this might not be obvious to all of you gringos out there, but I am Garrett's younger brother, so I am an uncle, and he is not my dad. I'm 12. It's a chug splash.
Okay. Let's get back to it. We can see we have no focus. The three of us. It's as bad as me every single day. So let's talk about chips. Yeah, Brayton, chips. Okay.
All right.
What's your favorite?
What do you got to say about chips?
Yeah. Are you talking
You
crap?
know, we're not skinny, so
Talking crap
We're all
about chips?
massive.
Yeah.
our bottom halves are
Hey.
big.
Okay. Favorite brand and type of chip, like flavor, whatever. Be very specific. Miss Vicky's, spicy pickle,
I don't even know what those are.
spicy
It's the ones
pickle
at Subway.
kettle chips. Very good. Every day.
Mine are definitely what are Doritos?
Just say Doritos.
Yeah, they're like the Doritos, but they're like the spicy kind, like the really spicy kind.
Oh yeah, the flamin'.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think the sweet, what is it, the
Sweet Thai
sweet
chili.
Thai chili.
Oh, those are the best.
but the
I've had 'em.
but the spicy kind. 'Cause you can get it even spicier.
Purple bag.
Oh,
The
yeah.
purple bag is good.
So I think those and I do like Miss Vicky's.
Miss Vicky's
I mean
is
Lay's
killer.
Lay's original is.
Yeah, the simple barbecue
Oh, Ruffles are good.
Ruffles with some.
Overrated.
I'm not a huge Pringles fan though.
Hey, Ruffles with French onion dip. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
You know,
mom
'cause
got
we're
me
not
hooked
skinny.
on it. Yeah, we're not.
dip them in
Hey.
nacho cheese.
What is Hold on here.
Oh wait, I got a story in the meantime.
Go ahead.
Me and Brayton were staying out at shout out Grandma Patty. We were staying out there, and I came up
Pepper.
with the most unhealthy thing to eat ever.
It felt like a death row meal. Like whatever, like you wanted, it was on there.
So she had toaster strudels there for us. So toaster strudels, toasted them, put ice cream in the middle, made an ice cream sandwich out of it, put the toaster strudel
And-
icing in the middle, and then drizzled it with chocolate.
Chocolate. The
Chocolate.
chocolate ruined it though.
Chocolate Hershey's syrup.
So
And put a cherry on top with no whipped cream.
you know, now that I think about it, I think you just started the line of heart problems in the family, Richard. I don't think we had any heart issues that were.
No, we definitely have
I
heart.
think you started the
Garrett,
line, Richard.
we have heart issues.
Just play along, Richard.
Look at us.
Yeah, I'm a specimen.
We're all red-faced.
We're not skinny.
We're not skinny.
Yeah, that is true.
And there's a lady in the background squealing.
Hey, simmer down.
And now she's crying.
Chocolate. Hey, how is that chocolate, Richard?
The chocolate.
Hey,
Oh, France.
are there any snacks that hold sentimental value linked to childhood memories?
Yes. Do you have any?
Macaron.
Come back.
Grandma Patty's shout out again. Mac and cheese and Kraft mac and cheese, like the little packets you have to make in a bowl, you know. And either Ovaltine was to wash it down, or High C, and I would take in so much of it so quick I would puke.
All right, so mine, I have two. Grandma Patty has, she gets double stuffed Oreos, so she has those all the time. Plus, my great grandma Arbuckle, she always had cosmic brownies. You remember those?
What's so funny, Luke?
Garrett, you remember that?
Oh, big great grandma's cosmic brownie.
Yeah, the cosmic brownies.
What about the Christmas tree ones? I know they're all the same thing, but there's something special about the Christmas
Shut
tree.
up.
We're gonna talk behind the podcast.
Lucius,
And then another one is
skip.
my mama always has glasses of Coke at Christmas.
Oh, the cold bottles of Coke. With that
Mine
polar bear on the front.
That is probably most sentimental. Is like those cinnamon gummies. Like
Yeah, it doesn't
my
have to
grandpa
rhyme.
always had them, and then it was always the powdered Nesquik chocolate milk. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
always it.
We have some of that upstairs.
I'm good. Had enough tonight.
Those gummy bears were probably melted in his house.
Yeah, that house.
Hey.
House was a sauna.
But hold on. Speaking of gummy bears, who in the heck goes to Rural King and gets those massive gummy worms for like they have them around Christmas time? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
There's
like
the
this
nastiest.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like Haribo at all. I don't want it. It just tastes like a big chunk of sugar. It's like I'm biting into someone's arm. It's disgusting.
I got another thing
You
about...
should be ashamed of yourself if you eat it.
Actually, okay, so I got something about... I had some Haribo gummies.
Haribo, not caribou.
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 I had some... Caribou? Haribo. I had some Haribo.
Did you wash it down with some chocolate?
Haribo gummies the other day, and they were like...
Oof.
Would you shut up?
Sorry, I'm dying over
They
here.
were like the sour extremes, but anyway, who made those gummies so hard to chew
Oh,
that
they
you
are.
feel like you're getting a mouth workout?
Well,
Eating
no,
beef jerky.
no. The dentist came up with that.
Like, I'm not supposed to be chewing on no tar. This is supposed to be a gummy. This ain't Jurassic Park. This is bull.
I think Haribo was created by a dentist. Dentist had something to say. because they wanted the business.
It's like this. It's like the bones they have for dogs to chew to get their teeth white, but they're like
They
"What's you
bleed
showing some
everywhere."
Caribou gummies. Let's see how these do. What's the average time chewing? A minute per gummy.
It's about right. I lost my molar number 1 to the
Frank the gummy took my molar out.
Gummies have ruined my life.
There's always some traumatic story from a gummy
Okay,
bear.
let's go to the next one.
Do you or
Wait,
someone
hold on,
that you
wait on.
know?
Wait on, while we're on this, the sugar-free gummy bears. Talk about traumatic. Have you ever looked those up?
Oh yeah.
I had sugar-free. This is like an Amazon review.
Yeah, that was
I ate sugar-free gummy bears, and I had to go to an NBA game. I was in my seat, and then all of a sudden it hit me. I started stepping up. I started going up the steps as it was already on its way. And they just keep going into detail, but that's basically what it says.
It was your worst nightmare that occurred from one little gummy with no sugar in it.
It's like after you eat Taco Bell, and just the flames.
No, I was talking to
El Flame comes out.
Lucas about food like that, and how I can't eat it because
He's
I
about
have the
to
worst
choke in the
day.
background.
I have the worst afternoon.
You want a gummy
The
bear for
seventh
that?
one?
Specifically, hold on. Specifically,
Lucas, is
Sundays.
that number 7?
Hey, Brayton. Specifically, Sundays after church when we go eat Mexican food. I have the worst afternoon ever.
Well, you caused that.
That's why he can never play disc golf.
That's
Would you just go on?
sorry. Let's move on here. Okay. So, I know nothing about this, but Fantasy League.
Why'd you say it like that?
This
Fantasy-
is
Fantasy League.
Fantasy.
Fantasy League.
I've been
This
waiting
is
for
the
this.
next segment is Fantasy League.
Yeah, that sounds better, actually.
Okay. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Fantasy football drama is real. That's what it says on here.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
real.
I
I
don't
got
know.
real dumb the past couple days.
Hey, just give us an input what's going on without names.
So basically, the person in charge of our league. Oh, my bad. He knows who he is. He decided to abuse his power and basically try to win. But I declined it, so he tried to decline mine.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, yeah, they were.
Go ahead and give him a shout out.
This is an Andrew Jackson duel.
Hey,
I vote him out as commissioner next year.
what do you
we
have
need
to
Luke
say?
back.
All right, but anyway, so I was enjoying myself on like a Tuesday afternoon, and next thing you know, like I look at my phone, and you would think like Joe Biden.
Biden?
Go Byron.
You think Joe Biden's out of office because all the notifications I got. But no, it was just chaos in the fantasy league. And, yeah, I didn't know it could get so serious. I mean, it is a fantasy league. But, you know, whatever
It gets serious when
whatever sinks your boat.
it gets serious when power is abused.
Whenever money's involved. And there is money involved.
Yeah, so like I'm
Big-
gonna be
big
competitive
bucks.
when there's bags involved.
So I know nothing about what's going on in NFL, but I can tell you a story about an NFL related
Here we go.
betting
Here
issue.
we go. This is what we
with
live
me.
for.
So this was a promotion by FanDuel.
Hey,
How smart was
Leave out the names.
Oh,
We're not
oh.
sponsored.
I
We're
didn't
gonna get
say.
This
canceled,
isn't
Garrett.
Pat McAfee show.
Okay, this was a promotion by a certain. No, it wasn't FanDuel. It was by a certain. betting-
DraftKings.
Yeah, we'll go with something like that. They had a one-time promotion.
Key Sports.
Hey, listen here. This is how I bought my patio furniture. So I was like, this is why you get married, because 50-50 shot, you know, they said $320 if you bet on the Rams. And then that this time, it was the Bengals. And then, okay, so we both bet. I bet on one team, she bet on the other. It was one of us was going to get it. So it's like, oh, yeah, great. We ordered this cheapo furniture, and, yeah, we still have it. Thank
That's
you.
a good deal.
I wish I could give them a shout-out, but I
Okay,
can't.
but, back to fantasy. How's your season going?
You know, Brayton, we live and we learn. See, we started out, I don't even remember if I was 1-0. I don't remember.
No, I was 0-3 the first 3 weeks.
All I know is I was bad, but it's gotten better. Last week was bad. But you know what? We're on the come up.
Some of us are.
All that matters is that we make the playoffs.
I hope I make the playoffs.
Because
so I
if we're
can-
like the Vikings, we make the playoffs and it doesn't matter. Sorry.
I'm not sure who that was going towards.
That was all you.
That wasn't just towards the Vikings, even though I said the Vikings.
That's a lot of teams.
Shout out Justin Jefferson.
But yeah, I've won the
Somebody
past.
give Luke a good trade for him, because
No,
He's having a hard time over there.
I'll give you a punter. Yeah,
Pacheco.
the league commissioner won't let you. I'm sorry.
Did you just say prosciutto, Richard? That's pretty good.
All right, what's next?
Hey, so, who has the hottest team?
Honestly, I'd say I do. Honestly,
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh,
I would
you're
say
not
the
stuck
commissioner,
up.
the cheater of the league, does.
yeah, he would have if the trade would have went through, but it didn't.
Don't touch the IU
But,
sign. Hands off.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Would you just stop touching yourself?
Okay. But anyways, I'd say I'm the hottest team. I've won the last 5 weeks in a row. But Lucas, do you disagree? Be on the podcast next time.
All right, who's the coldest team?
Lucas.
Put your hand up.
Okay, but Luke's in a tough situation. He's got hammered with injuries,
Yep.
but it's okay. That's for cheating last year. Yeah, but I know you didn't want to make it obvious. League commissioner can't win, but that might be different this year.
So we know Brayton thinks he has the hottest team. What do you think on this, Richard?
Well, I'm not going to say Brayton. I'll say Craig. Craig's hottest team. His team, you look at it, top to bottom, looks like it has a lot of potential. But you know what Coach B always says? Potential's great, but it doesn't mean anything.
True.
Wow.
Just like
I'm
the
touched.
Steelers.
Y'all barely beat a team with a rookie quarterback.
Let's hear it, no team, Seahawk.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you become a Seahawk fan
I don't
from
know why you
bandwagon
guys
jumping?
say this. I don't know why you guys say it. That was literally Levi. He
Whenever-
had a jersey.
Whenever they went to the Super Bowl,
Yeah, he was.
you weren't a fan of them until they went to the Super Bowl, Turkey.
And then this guy gives me crap, and he doesn't even have a team.
Okay, but what I
That's
say,
literally illegal.
what I say is factual though.
It's illegal.
Well, yeah, you've never said a lie in your life, Turkey. Okay, next.
Next.
Here we go. What would the best trophy look like for a fantasy?
I'm saying a belt,
A belt?
like a WWE belt, with like all the tags of who you beat on the belt.
We should make it happen.
I wish.
I want like a gold-plated football.
I want a gold scar.
A gold-plated football, and it has each year who wins their name tag, and what in the year they win. I mean, that'd be great. What about those competitions to see what the draft order for fantasy? Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Like where they do sprints and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Luke, as commissioner next year, you need to make sure where this happens.
Yeah, it's official. He's commissioner.
40-yard dash.
Sorry, current league commissioner.
He will be voted out shortly.
Hey,
Make sure
he's
he
not
tunes
having
in.
it. Hey, should fantasy be taken seriously? What do you think?
I mean, I think there should be.
If there's money involved, I'm gonna take it a little bit serious. I'm gonna try, but like, you shouldn't be like threatened.
That's nice, deep thought, Turk.
Thank you, Quinn.
Very
You're
proud
welcome.
of you.
You know, I think everything, if you're competitive, it needs to be taken serious, but at the end of the day, not too serious, because it really doesn't matter. You know, the people that go crazy and watch, like, if you watch the fantasy on TV, whatever that's called,
No, I think that's the dumbest thing ever.
like, if you actually watch that, you need to get a life. Sorry, Luke, if you watch
So-
it, I'm sorry.
Along with every other, hey,
I think our league commissioner does.
along with every other form of gambling,
Pick up Dak.
hey, along with every
Pick up
other
Amari
form
Cooper.
of gambling, what would Dave Ramsey say? He would say, drop all of your money in it.
Buy
Go
a
big
house
or
with
go home.
cash.
Buy this.
Buy a house with
Buy
cash.
everything. You didn't need those.
Luke, trade, Dave Ramsey would say, trade J-Jets for cash.
This is
Trade
very
Justin
factual
Jefferson for a head
information.
coach. It's smart.
You're
what?
getting a positive deal. 2 points a week.
It is because he's not putting up any points. So,
What is going on back there?
Lucas, when is
Hey,
he coming back? Though?
What in the cry ball?
Since there's crazy
What about
ladies back there,
What do you mean? But they just signed Dobbs,
Cat, what in the cry ball?
so just trade him.
hey,
12 disciples will take him. I
Hey.
swear.
since the girls have gone wild back there, this next segment is called Girls Gone Wild. Imagine that.
This one's gonna be epic.
So this is our last segment. It's only a couple questions long. This first question is something because we absolutely love our ladies. All three of us have a lady. So this is for you
I'm
girls.
excited to hear yours.
Something we do.
Excited to hear yours.
Hey, Turkey. You guys listen closely here. Something we do to aggravate our women. But what? Just something for fun, for your own pleasure, but to ruin her day. I'm joking, not to ruin her whole day, Turkey.
Come back to me. No, come back to me.
Okay,
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm having a
You-
hard time.
I've got a ton of them.
My life's on the line.
I don't have the experience.
So there are.
You go ahead. She's right there.
She's like,
This isn't real. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Richard. This isn't real good to me, I know, but I fart a lot. I've got a lot of gas, and it's not real gentleman-like to fart around your lady. I don't aim it at you. Maybe once. No. But yeah, I'm a very gassy person,
I think
and that she does not like that.
that's a great answer.
Yeah.
I think I do a few things that get on her nerves, but I think she jokes around with me a lot more to get on my nerves.
yeah, definitely.
Like, I think it's way worse on her side than mine. Like, we'll be going through a drive-through, and she'll tell me something that's not even on the menu, so I have to say it, and then they tell me it's not on the menu.
That is foul. That's so foul.
She'll be like, I'll have a large cone. I'm like, okay, I went to McDonald's. I'll have a large cone. We only have one size, and then she's sitting in the passenger seat laughing at me. Like just stuff like that.
Okay.
I'll tickle her and make her really mad. She doesn't really get mad.
I'd
Turkey,
say,
face the
like-
camera.
I'd say like
Straighten up. Richard.
I'm quitting. I'm leaving.
This is the last
like
episode.
Sam.
I would say, like, when I'm with Quinn and we do something stupid, like stay on his grandma's porch when it's like in the 40s, or like drink way too much caffeine.
And that's what makes your girlfriend mad.
I don't think it makes her mad. I think it just annoys her.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it did. I will have to say that my girlfriend does not like me drinking caffeine.
Yeah, mine either. She probably wants it banned. I know, right? Boo.
But she uses enough chapstick. She probably gets something off that.
Hey,
Like, I swear.
hey, yeah. Don't you eat chapstick? You always have like.
No, it's good, though.
You're like those little kids at recess that had the like Gatorade stash because they always lick their lip on a cold day. It's like,
It's good, though, because every chapstick that she gets, if she doesn't like it, she gives it to me. So I'm getting a stash
That's
of really
thoughtful.
good chapstick.
do you guys
You know?
have like candlelit dinners and it only consists of Burt's Bees? You're sitting there eating chapstick.
Oh, French vanilla. Oh, key lime.
What's on the menu tonight? Oh, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, strawberries and cream.
I've
What
got
does your glue stick taste like?
Are you drunk? What did you just send me on fantasy? I saw like Josh on like Stefan Diggs.
Hey,
Luke, what the heck?
Hey, no phones.
Shut up. this is
Brayt,
important.
no.
All right.
I
keep
am
going.
locked.
So, I'm gonna come up with a question here, because I have just ran out.
That's probably a good idea.
So, actually, no, we got, hey,
Don't freaking slam that, you
hey,
idiot.
ADD. Focus.
You freaking idiot.
Hey, Brayton, pick up the mic.
Just keep going.
Okay. So on here, I didn't create this list, but it says girls bad driving.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a topic to talk about, I guess. Hey, Skip.
Bull
hold
crap.
on. I'll start this out. And before I say this, in her defense, she's never driven a manual. But this was before this. I had his car that he actually stole it from me. I had a little Pontiac G5, a Cobalt successor, the better one, the G5. It was a little 5-speed car, and if you wanna find a way to possibly either get a divorce or get broken up with, and she was, I don't know, but I thought we were gonna start an argument from this. She was very stressed. We were going down 231, and she was the driver. She didn't know how to shift and press the clutch. So, being in the passenger seat, what do? Nothing. I can't do anything. But on the positive side, we got pulled over.
Dude, my stomach's tweaking.
He's like, what do you even
What's up,
say?
dude?
Oh, she didn't have her license on her.
What's up, dude?
Did we have a light out, or was it because you were
Really bad.
swerving? Oh, yeah. So that was a good time. Richard, go. Girls bad
All right.
driving.
So, the first time I even met my girlfriend, we took her car to this Mexican restaurant that I will leave nameless. And anyway, we're on the way there. We get to this 4-way stop sign. We're stopped, and straight across from us, I could already tell was a cop. And she's like, I'm like, hey, there's a cop. She's like, no, it's not. She turns right to go to this restaurant, and she looks in the mirror. She's like, no, it's not. And she's going on the freaking rumble strip. She swerves it back, and yeah, it was a cop, but they never pulled us over. So, but that was my first experience there. And then my thing with girls driving is I feel like every time they drive, they have their knees and everything like right up to the steering wheel.
My
Like
wife?
Like they scoot the seat all the way up here.
Oh, yeah.
And then they always got a thing off their keys that's hitting you in the leg.
Oh, yeah. That is so spot on. That drives me nuts. Nice pop, Brayden. Hey,
Allie's driving.
She's not bad. But
Hey, I
one time
downloaded
she
that.
did hit my neighbor's mailbox.
Well, that's pretty bad.
In her defense, it was blocked.
Blocked by James?
No, it was Stutzman's, and his car was in the wind. She couldn't see it.
oh, she backed it. What happened? So she did what?
She didn't like absolutely smoke the mailbox, but it was just like a fender bender.
Fender bender.
It was nothing bad. It's getting bad.
All right, next question.
So,
Do you have any more?
I don't.
All right. So, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. You got any final thoughts, Beef?
So, this was a little bit of a train wreck. Our focus was a little off, but it was a fun podcast. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next week we'll be back, but you just never know. We'll do the Brayton. Hold on. We'll do the Brayton on 3. What? 1, 2, 3. Brayton, do it. Okay.
No, actually, it's this. He's got to leave. Was that real?
That was real.
That sounded awful.
Okay. Okay. But thank you all for watching, all 3 viewers.
We're getting yelled at from behind.
We appreciate you guys.
Lucas is
Hey,
enjoying himself.
what's your final thoughts, Richard?
My final thoughts are I'm glad to be back, and Corey needs to stop selling out because we need the group back together.
Yeah, Corey, we really need you. Brayden?
And I will do better about getting the topics out before right before this.
I think it's good to be back from our hiatus, and you got to play Fortnite now.
It's time to grind the fort.
OG.
Hey, you all out there, quad layer for us. Crank some 90s. Bop some kids in the head. Lucas, we need some assistance.
We need some
Lucas.
assistance.
Lucas,
Help!
no, we need you to help. We can't walk.
Wait, what are you learning about?
And